Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe.
Hey everyone, Kenny Tony coming at you today. We got a quick video for you. So in this quick video, what we're going to be doing is, hopefully it's a real fast one, no longer than 5 minutes. We're going to be getting this ASV Clutch section put on there. We're going to be putting it on the hybrid here. I came across this on a machine that I had got as a project. I'm going to get it flipped and get it sold, but this is definitely one of the upgrades that I've been looking for, but it came on that machine. And we're going to get it put on the WR450. We're going to make sure it's hopefully a real quick, easy process. Hopefully I can just show you to you real quick in 5 minutes, and we can get this done. Let's get closer and figure it out. Alright, so the first thing we've went ahead and done was I just pulled this boot off of my hot start over here and slid it over to the side. And I'm going to use my Allen set here and see if we can go ahead and just get the hot start off. One less thing that we have to worry about. So the hot start is off. I'm going to go ahead and put the screws in my left pocket here. And what I'm going to do is just pull it up to get it out of that little groove that it's in. And there we go. This part is out, going into the pocket as well. And over here, we have the new hot start that's going to come with it. I'm just going to, looks like it's going to fit in there a little bit big, as you can see. The hole is a little bit larger diameter. So it comes with a reducer. So it's going to fit down inside here, make that slot a little bit tighter. We're going to work on getting the one end in here first. And seeing if we can get this up and over, which it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to successfully do that without disconnecting the bottom part, so we'll get that done here in a minute. Next part, we're going to go ahead and look at getting our cable loose. And we can tighten this in, give us more slack so it slides it this way. So we're going to go ahead and get these 8s out of here. And to my left pocket we're going to go with all this. The lever itself, I can just go. Alright, lever's off. New. It's going to go up there. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to get this as close down as possible as we can, which it looks like it's going to be about right here. We're going to line up everything and make sure we have that slit. So slit goes in first, and then it goes across. See all that extra space we have over there? What we're going to do is take this little spacer here that kind of takes up some of that slack, and it's going to go on there as well. There we go. And as you see now, minimal slack in there. So after we got it on here, we're going to adjust some of this slack out of it right here with this part first. Then we can do some fine adjusting right here with this. Alright, so right there is all the slack out of it, but we got to work on getting this part anchored down. And I'm going to see if I'm going to leave my controls here or not, because I do want this clutch, but I'm going to have to do something different. So let's get these controls off for right now. All right, so got the clutch right here. Feeling good. Go ahead and get a little slack out of there. Lock it down pretty good. That's good. We're going to tighten up this lock washer here. It's the lock nut. Looks like it's about a 10 millimeter. So we're going to screw it down and then go get a 10 to lock it with. That's snug on there pretty decent. So next thing is to go ahead and get this hot start installed down here. So I'm just going to have to disconnect it from down there, which is a little twist to give me some more play, and we'll get right back on. All right, so this is the cable here that was down here. That was the hot start. So we're going to go ahead and take the boot off. It's going to go with the other setup. We're going to go ahead and loosen up. So this is another fine-tune adjustment they have built in line, which is great. I'm going to go ahead and loosen that up. And we went ahead and put that silver guide that I showed you. So we're going to just slide the hot start into the top. Slide this back over. Come back down here to the lower part that we've already pulled out. Pull the extra slack out, which we just did. Then you slide the spring back on. Well, you slide the black cover back on first. So I got one of these in aluminum. Do this. So you slide that back on there first, as you see. Spring will go back in. It's going to make it a little bit more challenging for me. Being shorter, I might wait and get this part on second. That's going to work that way. Let's disconnect that first. All right, so we're just going to get that installed back in. So here we are. We have it all installed and everything in there. So what I will say is I'm impressed. The clutch pull seems significantly easier. I'm not really sure what they did or what difference is with the technology, but is it worth the money? It has a hefty price tag that you'll see right here. You let me know if you think it's worth it, but it feels amazing. The hot start is now located here where the thumb is instead of the finger up top. But we're going to go ahead and do a quick start, and I'm going to get a new location for my levers, my controls here. The hot start. So the hot start will make it rev a little bit higher once it's warmed up. So it kind of acts like a reverse choke kind of thing, just makes it a little bit more lean condition, so it starts better. But overall, I say this is great, nice install, it looks good. And I'm going to do one of the other changes on the other side, and I'll let you see that here soon. So on the other side, to just make it look better, what I'm going to do is black. I'm going to powder coat this one black too, make it a little bit look even on the other side. And I'm going to see if I'm just going to put my kill switches back on here, start and kill. And I'm going to get a different connector possibly for my headlight and just get rid of that cluster there. But overall, it's looking great, and I absolutely love that. All right, and here's the conclusion of this video. ASV clutch lever installed. It absolutely feels amazing on the machine, and I think it's a win. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe and share this video.